This is the BP10 certified grade 2 safe from Wertheim of Austria. Now, not only is this safe certified grade 2 to European standard EN1143-1, the burglary resistance standard, but it's also certified for 60 minutes fire protection for documents to EN15659. Now, the safe is 474 millimeters high, 605 millimeters wide, and 522 millimeters deep. Internally, it's 360 millimeters high, 495 wide, and 310 deep. Now, there's quite a discrepancy between the outside and the inside of the safe, as you can see. The reason for this is not only do we have the burglary resistance materials inside the safe, but we also, of course, have to have the fire resistance materials built into the structure. So if you ever see a safe that someone is claiming is fire resistant and it doesn't have a thick wall, that should be a bit of a red flag that it may not actually be fire resistant. Now, the safe has 55 litres of internal capacity and it weighs 190 kilos. So this is not a light safe, it's quite a substantial safe. Now, I'm just going to open the door here using the default code on this Whitcop direct drive lock. You can see a direct drive lock is a lock you have to twist to open. Less moving parts, less can go wrong. A lot more reliable than any kind of mechanical lock. So if I open the door now, you can see these massive steel bolts on the inside of the door. This is a trademark of Wertheim. They've always gone this way. Incredibly strong construction. We can see we have a fire resistant strip on the outside of the door. You will always see this type of strip on a genuinely fire resistant safe. You can see there's 2 layers of strips in here apart from fire resistant materials inside the body itself. Now, as I said, the locking is on top, side, bottom. Massive rebate at the back of the door. So when it locks into the frame, you have 360 degrees of locking on it. And we also have alarm cutouts at the top of the door. You can't really see them here. And there's seismic sensor mounts inside. So you could also hook this safe up to your alarm system if you want to remotely monitor it. Now, the certification here is from VDS. They're a German certification body, and ECBS, both certifying this safe to grade 2 to the standard EN1143-1, which is the burglary resistance standard. But below that, we have another certification plate, and that's from ECBS, and that certifies the safe as being fire resistant for 60 minutes for paper. So anytime you're looking at a safe that is supposed to also be fire resistant, you'll see separate certification plate for the fire resistance as to the burglary resistance. So if you only see a burglary resistance plate and you don't see a fire resistance plate, well then you're not really talking about a safe that is certified as fire resistant. So to close up this door, we withdraw the bolts, close the door over, put the bolts back into the lock position, and we turn the lock back to the lock position, and we're all locked up.